Welcome to the Best You've Seen Entertainment Nominees 2015 Drinking Game Edition.
Yes! Yes!
Am I really going to use that title again? Okay, I guess. Anyway, the point of this game is, I have, that was unintentional, a lot of physical versions of movies that came out this year. And most of them, and a good number of them, are still sealed. So every time I get to one that's still sealed that I'm going to review, I will drink some Jack Daniels. That's horrible. This was a mistake. So, in order, Jurassic World. I'm not doing this, this is stupid. Avengers, Inside Out, Dragon Ball, Z, Freezer. Ugh. Horrible Bosses, like this idea. Oh! I actually forgot about this. I haven't seen it. I'm pissed off that people thought it was shit. As such, it was only in my theater for a week. And I missed it. I wanted to see it. Even if it was shit, I wanted to see it. But cunts like you who say it's bad made it so I couldn't. So go fuck yourself. Pokemon. Terminator. Ant-Man. Minions. Okay, I thought that was going to be a whole 2-hour thing. But by the end of it, I couldn't give a shit. And now we're going to do the disappointments, because you loved them so much last year! Shit, did I close the tab? I closed the tab. I think I had a few more of those. Jeez, I'm fucking sweating like a pig. Retcons, disappointment of the year. Halo 5, we went into that. Destiny 2, we went into that. No BioShock Infinite re-release. That's a pretty big disappointment. I mean, the fact that I nominized it as would have been my winner if they re-released it shows how disappointed I am that they didn't. Especially since they re-released BioShock 1 on iOS for who fucking knows why. Pokemon Go, I'm preemptively disappointed that that is going to suck. Oh! Sunset Overdrive DLC went on sale. Wouldn't let me buy it for the 50% off, so I didn't buy it. Go fuck yourself. K-On! Finally watched that. It was really shitty. And yet, for some reason, I decided to cosplay as Yui. Here's the pictures. Mostly because I had the guitar, it turns out. And that's like half the costume already. Ruby, I already mentioned that. Monty Ohm, Eureka 7. Oh, Total Biscuit. He's still alive. I'm very disappointed about that. I really can't wait for him to die. The night I heard he got cancer, I could not stop smiling. It was just the best news. I hate that guy. I utterly hate him. He is a fucking cunt. He is a little Brit fag with his PC Master Race bullshit. Is that, ew, the fucking frame of view or whatever the fuck it's called does not go up to 360 and I get a headache from it at the mere 359 it goes up to that I can't see behind me, and yet I'm complaining that it doesn't go that way when it doesn't go this way at all in the slightest. I think. I don't actually know, because I'm not a little bitch who whines about this stuff and has to use a mouse and a keyboard because I can't aim without a mouse. Why is my British very pansy? Was there any more? Eternal Crusade, that's still not out. I'm disappointed about that. And it's actually kind of a good Subway, because I only ever found out about that because Total Biscuit was on Dark Heresy with the lead game designer? Map designer? I don't know. The Pip-Boy edition. It was a chunk of plastic. Also, Fallout 4 kind of sucked. Wasn't bad, it just wasn't really as... It was overhyped. I have a list of like 100 things that were re-released in the last 2 years. Let's just pull up a random selection of those. Saints Row 4, which Get Out of Hell was originally going to be in the DLC, but I never bought it. Despite the fact that I've made a couple of Saints Row videos, I never actually bought any of them. I only recently played number 3 and never finished it. The Studio Ghibli, they're still making shit even though apparently they closed down. Not sure how that works. Destiny, oh, you heard me rant about that. StarCraft was not as good as the last two, and I marathoned the last two in the last couple of months. Probably burnt me out. It was actually kind of like a Telltale game in that you talk to everyone and just get story from them. I really like that, and I could not give a shit about the Protoss, so I guess it kind of sucks. Haven't finished it. Probably won't for 2 years like I did both of the other games. Didn't finish Wings of Liberty until a month before Heart of the Swarm came out. Didn't finish Heart of the Swarm until a month before Legacy of the Void came out. What else is there? Yeah, let me give you a list of all my possible anime nominations. Archer Season 6, not as good as Season 5, but let's be honest, nothing can top Season 3, Episode 8. Korra Season 3 DVD release, which quality was blah blah, isn't as great as Index. No, that's Index is a separate thing. Index, which actually was Railgun this year. No, the movie came out this year, and it was pretty damn good. I can't wait for Accelerator, a certain calculating accelerator series, whatever the fuck. Dragon Ball Z, the Lighthouse, is like Man of Steel, but cheaper. Because Man of Steel was like Dragon Ball, but expensive. Ponies, my new waifu is Moon Dancer. She's adorable, and I love her. The new Watamote mangas, even though I haven't actually read any of them. Parasite, that was intense as shit. Railgun, Accelerator, Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Frieza gets shot. No, Goku gets shot. And he dies. And Frieza blows up the planet. Then they cheat time somehow. And then Goku steals from Vegeta. Attack on Titan Part 1 doesn't count because Part 2 isn't out. Boruto, go figure, the huge Naruto that finally finished, they're going to make a sequel to that about his kid. Oh my god, they're going to reuse the universe. Who saw that coming? Also, I got so many things spoiled for me by watching that because Neji's dead. Gave you plenty of warning on that one, didn't I? Let's see. Bushy Brow, Rock Lee is in a wheelchair. Sakura has the Tsunade's dot thingy on her head for some reason. I assume Tsunade's dead, which would make sense if she's not Hokage. Sasuke, but if you spell it out, it really says Suzuki, is missing an arm. And Naruto hooked up with Hinata. And that is, I'm so happy. That's like, I want her myself because she's like best waifu, original waifu, OTP. I called her, what am I talking about? Edit this out. Attack on Titan, Soul Eater not, pretty good. The cameos felt a little forced at times, and it's a prequel, which I didn't know, and that's always good, am I right? But honestly, it just felt unfinished by the end of it, and it probably continues in the manga, I don't know. I'm never going to read them. Sword Art Online, the first half was good. Second half was bad, which most people think is much like the original series, where Alfheim sucked, but I actually liked Alfheim more than Irongrad. Also, seems they dubbed the series after it. I'm going to take a guess and say the movie has been dubbed. I should watch that. Zoids, they're back, but in Gundam quality model kits now. Right, I should. Oh, No Game, No Life. It is awesome. It's like Air Gear? Yes, it's like Air Gear. That level of crude humor, but it's fucking awesome. It's funny, it's nerdy, it has enough creepy lolly harem stuff, but it acknowledges that it's creepy. So it's good. It's also naughty, partless nudity is now my new fetish. I'm not actually going to put that in. I'm going to end the video now because I've run out of shit to talk about. Parasite. Intense. Reminds me of Death Note. Ghost in the Shell. Alright, Barto. Everyone was voiced by new characters. Barto by Piccolo, so I call him Buccalo. What was my point again? Right. When it was originally announced, a lot of people were complaining, oh, they changed the voice actor of the main character, and I thought, I don't care. I'm going to watch it in subs. In dubs. And then they changed the main voice actor of the main character again. Even still. Which... Oh, another category. Most anticipated shit of 2016. One of them is related to this, three of them are actually related to this. One, Deus Ex Human Revolution, because it's basically Ghost in the Shell. Two, Mirror's Edge, which the original VA for Faith is the same as Motoko, aka the Major. Motoko Kusanagi? That sounds right. She's the same voice actor, so it's not really related, but to me, I headcanon them as being in the same universe as Mirror's Edge and Deus Ex. And finally, well, there's more, but this is where I'm going to end it. No, not Deus Ex. The Ghost in the Shell movie starring Scarlett Johansson. Because I fucking want to see that so bad. I had a dream once, like 3 years ago, when they said some stuff about the Ghost in the Shell movie being made by Steven Spielberg, which never came true. Right, I had a dream that happened. I got so excited that it was out that I woke myself up in my sleep from overexcitement. I'm a fucking nerd. I own this. I'm gonna end this now. How long is... Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh well. Best You've Seen Entertainment nominees 2015.
Yes! Yes!